So, hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, how are you today?
I'm doing great and exceptionally well. What about you?
So, I'm doing great as well.
Mhm.
And so, this is the first time we are meeting with each other. So,
Mhm.
can you introduce a little about yourself, if you don't
Yeah,
mind?
definitely. Definitely. First, thank you so much giving this opportunity, and I'm waiting for so many long time. But that day has comes today, so I'm very thrilled to connect with you. My name is Vikita, and I hail from Gujarat. If I talk about my education, I done graduation in English literature. Apart from my whole two degree, PGDCA and MCA, now I'm a homemaker, home tutor, and run my YouTube channel by the name of Shine with Vikita, where I upload conversation video and I bless with one son. And I enthusiasm and keen to learn this language, so I every day try to accumulate more knowledge to the interact stranger person. So that's pretty much about me.
Oh, great. That was a wonderful introduction, Vikita.
Mhm.
So let me introduce about myself also. So this is Gopi here, and I'm working as a risk management professional in a BPO, and I have 20 plus years of experience in BPO. And when it comes to English journey, I was an ex-tutor of English Yaari app, and I was also ex-Toastmaster. And I started this journey of speaking with people over the video call and audio call like 5 years ago. So this is my fifth year of anniversary, I would like to call it.
Right.
So that is a short intro about myself.
Okay, glad to know about you.
Okay.
Mhm.
So rather than no discussing only about English, like usually we put videos like English related, like we'll ask
Mhm.
English related question like tell about your English journey like that. So
Mhm.
instead of that, I have a plan of doing some topic discussion today. So it will be beneficial for the audience. So audience will not get bored.
Yeah, right,
Okay.
definitely.
So today we can have a discussion like a kind of
Okay.
podcast they do with people, right? Like a Ranveer
Yeah.
show, like that we can do it. So
Yeah.
today I have a topic in my mind,
Mhm.
artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
So can you share your views on artificial intelligence?
Okay. So yeah, of course, nowadays AI has become a boom. Everyone and children to adult, everyone they use in daily life, and yeah, of course, and AI makes like easier life everyone, and yeah, of course, but I think too much depends on AI. It becomes also people lazy. If you work in smart way, so it is okay for us, but I can say we cannot depend totally of AI. um, Somehow it also harmful us, and through AI we are not creating so many things, and we can stop our mind. And we nowadays every people using AI and stop creativity, becomes lazy. So it is like some full somehow harmful for the people, but it is also in another hand it is also helpful for also people. But it depends people to people how we can use it in our daily life in a smart way, right?
Understood. So
Mhm.
nowadays, many of them are using AI, right? Without AI, and you recently, I think you might have heard about from news like Oracle, the big company, software company. They have what to say terminated around 30,000 employees from
Mhm.
that company for the development of AI. Many
Yeah.
people are started losing job, and Amazon they started terminating around 20,000 employees. So these things are happening, and it is a cycle, and all the companies are investing more on AI, and people are losing job.
Right.
And what is your opinion about that?
Yeah, of course. I also heard the news about all the things. It is a bit sad thing I can say, because uh, uh, helping of AI now, people become jobless. So it is a bad thing, because nowadays the economic system is increase day by day, and people can't survive without money. And we need, if we survive our life easily, so we need enough money. but the people now lose their job because of the AI. So it is a bad thing, I can say. Yeah.
And I heard that many people are running EMIs. They are paying EMIs. They bought some house recently, and they were not unable to pay. They were not able to pay the money for the EMI. They are struggling a lot because of AI. And do you think these things will last forever, or does it change in future? Like, what do you think? Like, AI will take away all our jobs, or how is the future? How you are seeing it?
Uh, yeah, of course, I want to say, I can't say like clearly, but yeah, of course, somehow it's also helpful us. There are so many like in a scientist field, it helps us a lot because human can't do that things. So it is also helpful us, but somehow it's also harmful us. So it, I can say it 50 percentage.
Okay. So have you started using AI for
Yeah,
learning?
of course. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's
So what are the tools you are using?
I use ChatGPT, Gemini, and uh, peer app application. There are so many applications I can use, and I can use easily because I don't get outside, go outside to learn this language. I don't need to spend any money, and I can learn easily whatever. There are so many whenever I started our journey, not English but whatever. There are so many questions in our mind, and we are confused. But through this AI, we can solve all question and we can learn easily. Yeah, definitely.
That's
Mhm.
good. Okay. So
Yeah.
you started using AI for your learning also.
Yeah.
So what are the things you do with AI? Like, what
Yeah.
kind of learning you do?
Yeah, of course, nowadays, if I have any face any situation, yeah, obstacle I face, like some vocabulary, if I don't aware of that, so I go to the chat GPT and ask some like meaning, and I sometimes what happens, I also face like past situation, past tense problem, so I choose one story, I told them, and after that. Please give me some feedback, and so in this way I try to use it. Mhm.
Okay. So even I started using ChatGPT recently,
Mhm.
say like 6 to 7 months before I started. But
Mhm.
I got addicted to ChatGPT. Like,
Mhm.
even any situation in my life, I come across any problem, I will check with ChatGPT. Like, what can I do in the situation? And
Mhm.
it is giving a lot of beautiful ideas.
Yeah, right,
Right.
definitely, definitely.
And mostly I found it was saying all positive things for us. Even
Mhm.
our friends might not say, give positive suggestions or advice, but chat gpt is giving a lot of positive suggestion for us.
Yeah, right,
Right,
definitely.
have you noticed that?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And have you tried having a conversation with the AI?
Not too much. Yeah, of course. I love to role play activity. So sometimes
Hmm.
I free. So I use ChatGPT or Gemini, and I try to play with role play activity with them. Mhm.
Like role play in the sense chat or through voice?
Through voice.
Through voice. Even I tried it. Have you tried Copilot?
Mhm.
Okay, try using Copilot. It's very talkative, and it is teaching also
Okay. So
very nicely. It is teaching like
miss, I don't heard the name. Please repeat again.
co. It's Copilot.
Okay. Okay. So is it
Copilot.
app?
CO.
Is it app?
It's very helpful. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
it is an app. It is an app. So by Microsoft.
Oh.
So
Okay.
in
So.
that app,
Mm-hmm.
for example, if you want to speak with a native speaker, that is not possible for us because we mostly get chance to speak with the Indian speakers. But
Right.
speaking with native speakers will not get a chance. But if you tell that Copilot app, I want to speak with a native speaker. So can you speak like a native speaker? It will question you and you can answer and it will interact with you. It's very
Okay.
helpful. I
Yeah.
tried it recently. I wondered.
Is it free?
To it. It is free. It is free. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I will
So you can
definitely
try
try.
it out.
Yeah,
You can
definitely.
try it out.
Yeah.
Definitely you will love it actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. So I have
So,
mhm.
yeah, please, you can also ask me a question.
Yeah. So some people think AI can replace human. So what is your
Ah,
perspective about that?
okay, it's a very good question, but I believe, AI can replace. They cannot replace human, but they can, replace few jobs,
Mhm.
mostly the repeated jobs,
Mhm.
repetitive tasks. But I don't think, for example, homemaker is taking
Mhm.
care of children, and they have to take care of household chores. That is not possible by AI. AI cannot take care of those
Right.
things, right?
Right.
And teaching, when it comes to teaching, they tried AI for teaching people, but that didn't work out. There is
Yeah.
no human connection was missing.
Yeah.
It can
Uh,
teach, but that emotional intelligence is lacking,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
only through, so now we are interacting, we both are human and we are having a interaction with emotional intelligence, but that is not possible when it comes to AI.
Yeah.
It is a
Definitely.
machine, it is a robot. Okay,
Yeah.
but
Because. Mhm.
yeah, yeah, go ahead, please.
Because human have the emotion, creativity, and real thinking. So
Correct.
it is we cannot compare AI like compared to human, right?
Exactly. That human connection is always missing when it comes to AI. And do you believe me, like few years before, like few, not many years before, they invented computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when computer came to the workplace, everybody thought, computer will take away everybody's job.
Mm-hmm.
That is what everybody thought, you know
Yeah, right.
and what happened instead? Computer gave many jobs.
Many jobs, right?
It opened a multiple opportunity for people. Likewise, the this AI initially might take away some job, but soon that bubble is going to burst, and a lot of other opportunity will arise because of AI.
Yeah,
But
right.
initially that thing will be there for some time.
Yeah,
Impact will be there for sure.
yeah.
So that is what I believe.
Good things always take time.
Yeah, it will take some time for sure,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
but definitely will happen.
So, what is your perspective? AI is good or bad?
uh so I would like to quote an example of a knife,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can use a knife to cut vegetable to prepare food. Okay,
Yeah,
at the
right.
same time you can use the knife to kill a person.
Right, definitely.
Right. So likewise, AI is also having pros and cons.
Right.
Okay, some pros, like we can learn a lot, we can, because AI is learning every minute, every
Yes,
second it is learning,
definitely.
and it is a amalgamation of all the brains together.
Right.
So it's very intelligent.
Right.
Nobody can deny that it's very intelligent, but at the same time it is dangerous also
Mhm.
if we misuse it.
Yeah, definitely.
So we have to use it for a good thing. For example, internet, if you take an example of internet,
Right.
internet is good as well as bad. If you use it
Yeah.
for a good thing, it will be good for us. If you use it for a bad thing,
Definitely.
it's bad for us. Likewise, AI is also same thing in my opinion. So what do you think about it?
Yeah,
Your
I
opinion, please.
also like agree with you. I can say, it is depend person to person how we can use. If you can use in a proper way, smartly, so you can in a achieve your goal without like going outside and without spending any money. But if you waste your time without like watching unnecessary reels and so it is bad for you. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. That's a very good thought actually.
Mhm.
And so what do you think about what are the jobs you think AI can do better than human beings?
It's better than humans.
Humans.
Yeah, of course, in a computer field, I can say it like so. I can say less time. We can save our time because compared to human, AI like work very smartly and very fastly. So in this way, I can say
So you mean like repetitive task, it can
yeah,
do easily. Like data entry, those
data
kind of
entry, yeah,
job can do very fast,
very
right?
fast.
And so what do you think? Like recently, I heard a news that with the use of AI and robot, they did a heart surgery and
Mhm.
it was successful. So
Mm-hmm.
what do you think about that? In what is the future of AI when it comes to medical field? What do you think about it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. So I don't heard the name, like you, this news, but it is like correct. So yeah, of course, it is good for like human, but I can say it is not. I have not agree with 100% because AI not emotion, and I can say not like mind. So sometimes it is also harmful. We can uh give the humans lives on hand, AI hand, because it is I can say the human's life is most important in,
Precious.
yeah, right. Mhm.
Okay, you're right, but on the other point, I have a contradictory point also. For example, to perform a surgery,
Mhm.
we should not have emotions,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? Doctors should not have emotions. If they have emotionally attached to the patient, they cannot perform a surgery, right? For example, they can easily perform a surgery to a stranger, but
Right.
to perform a surgery for their own mother or son or daughter, it is very difficult even for the doctors.
Yeah, right, definitely.
So in that way, I think robot, they don't have emotional intelligence. So I
Mhm.
think they can perform surgery better than human. That is what my opinion is. I'm not sure
Yeah,
about
also,
how others will take it.
but I think if sometime AI like can't proper work, and because they have no mind, if they can something
Hmm.
wrong, and the human like any people lost their life, it is also possible, because
Correct.
doctor can think more rather than the AI. What do you
Understood.
say?
I agree your point. Yeah, yeah. But I got some other contradictory point also. For say like I've seen lot of cases. The
Mm-hmm.
doctors stitched medical equipment inside the body. Have you
Mm-hmm.
heard about, right? Like they sometimes they have stitched watches and sometimes scissors inside the stomach, and they close the wounds. So those kind of mistakes human they do, but I believe computer will not do a mistake. So even in office, if you say in a workplace, nowadays they are believing only in data.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I say I'm a good worker, I am a very punctual worker, I always come to office on time and go out on time, I do my work properly, they will not believe. They will check
Mm-hmm.
the data. If
Yeah,
the data is
definitely.
perfect, then they will believe. They will
Yeah,
believe in data but not us,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Now the era is totally changed, I can say.
Totally changed, totally changed. So you got any work experience apart from I mean
Yeah, of course.
YouTube?
I had the experience of teaching field. Previously, I used to job as a teacher, but now after my son, I left it. Now I take tuition at my home.
Okay, okay. So, teacher means like which standard are you teaching? Like
I
what
teach
subject?
1 to 9 standard, and I teach all subject.
All the subjects. Oh
Yeah,
my
right.
God. So you're master of all the subject. So
Yeah.
how do you think in future AI will replace the teachers? What do you think? What is your opinion about it?
Yeah, of course, like AI, I can't not say properly AI replace the teacher, but yeah, of course, it helps a lot to student to learn easily. Like what happens if we learn like offline classes, so we have to join the class. If we miss the class, we can't learn another way, like a second, we don't get second chance, but through AI we can learn easily, like if we miss the class we can learn tomorrow, it is okay for that. So it, yeah, of course it helps a lot, but what happens the children, we can now we can learn something new the children, so we have some practical with them, we have to also whenever we learn we have to also learn with emotions, creativity. So somehow the AI lose, I maybe. Yeah.
Okay. But in my another opinion, I would say no, it is teaching me a lot. If I want to learn something nowadays, I'm not reaching anyone,
Mhm.
not even my mentor or teacher or someone. I am going directly to the AI like ChatGPT, and
Mhm.
it is explaining me a lot.
Right.
It is explaining me from the root actually. So it is very helpful for me. It is teaching a lot for me.
Yeah, yes.
And so there is an option called ELI5. Have you heard about it?
Hmm. I don't.
Okay, ELI5 means like what happens, for example,